Here's Nico Horner. And now he steps off the rubber. Not even close there. And the home opener is underway. Fouled off left side. Falling behind 2-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. 2-2. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes. One away. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
One out, base is empty.
Foul ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper. The middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Seiya Suzuki. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here with my pal Singy, and the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. Right through there for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And it's fouled away. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1. Yeah!
2 outs, base is empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. Back here at Busch Stadium. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball.
Missed. That's a ball.
To third. Arenado to first in time. And Swanson is set down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Foul ball. No score here in the second. Late on that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. In the air to left down the line. Burleson on the run towards the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Alec Burleson. Steps on first for the out. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Sliced hard but foul. And strike 2.
0-2.
And that's a little bit high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. Up and in, 1-0.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson tosses to first. St. Louis goes down in order. And we're back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Liberator back to work. On the ground to short. Win. In the dirt. Nice pick. John Birdie at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a foul ball.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a pitch. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reaching down, makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Boyd, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
That one down the line, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The other way, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Whips it across, and they get Arenado for the out. Out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, start of the 4th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now 1-2. King Tuck goes down on strikes. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Wide to center his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
They got it for out number 2. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. And that one fouled off. Check swing, no appeal. Crow Armstrong on at second with 2 down. Check swing, and he held up. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that just misses.
Count is full.
Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. Back here in St. Louis, here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Struck out swinging his first time. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it. And very nicely done for the out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. This to third. Birdie whips it to first. And Contreras is retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. You can kiss it goodbye. And that should quiet this home crowd. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Fly to left his first time. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In half up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Kelly scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now John Birdie. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Happ on his way home. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Wow.
And that's outside. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate. So man aboard, Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Horner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled.
That one ripped left field. You can kiss it goodbye. He jacks that one out to left. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
Number 55.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Contreras takes it to the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Grounds one to short. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Mason Wynn. Struck out swinging his first time. Started to swing, held up.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
3-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Full count.
That one ripped. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nootbaar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. At the plate, Jordan Walker. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in. Chopped left side. Arenado to first in time. And Swanson is set down. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. O'Brien in his 2nd season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air, left field, down the line, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. That one hit to right. Walker brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Cardinals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Herrera at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Nice stop. They get 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Herrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Number 35, Roderick Munoz.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's out to center field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Puts it away for the out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first in time. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's back here in St. Louis. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. He swings and fouls one off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
This one smoked out to left and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. And that's in there at the knees.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Happ hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Mason Wynn. That one drilled left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. There's the swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Busch. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Kyle Tucker. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. On the ground, Arenado. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, not close. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that is that.
Put your hands up, hands up. You single and ain't looking for no man. Got your own, ain't got.
This one isn't exactly close.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Next offering upstairs.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Gorman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1 strike.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Right side, hard hit. Out with the second baseman covering. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Corrals it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Number 88. Phil.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. In the air, left field. Burleson right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walker pulls it down, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ivan Herrera. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Line to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 45.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pomeranz.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
The Cardinals down to their final strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout. Boyd with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Sneak your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain.